Well, welcome to Reno Bites Restaurant Week 2016. It is back and better than ever. I'm Melissa Carlson with News 4 Fox 11, and also we've got Natasha Borland and Clint Jolly, who you may recognize. Of course, the founders of what is an awesome week for our area. Tell me a little bit, Clint, about what is, if no one's ever been before, not sure what to expect, what is the week about?
Well, restaurant weeks happen all across the country, and Reno needed one. So 5 years, this is our 5th anniversary. Natasha and I founded this 5 years ago, 2012. So the whole idea of a restaurant week is basically showcasing the local talent that we have in restaurants, the chefs, the creativity that they have, the venues, the fun stuff that they can do.
Yeah.
Kind of twofold. Give the restaurants an excuse to show off and do something fun, and give the community a reason to go in and support them.
Absolutely. And we're not just talking about showcasing this restaurant, but showcasing some amazing food at amazing prices.
Yes, absolutely. For the week, which runs from the 7th through the 16th this year, it's a bigger and better week than we've ever had before. We actually have all of the participating restaurants either offering a $10, $20, or $30 price point special for the week. And so people can be really, it encourages some culinary exploration at really affordable price points. So if there's a place people wanted to go try for a long time now, but never really were driven with an opportunity, now we have presented them with a great one. Yeah. And on top of that, on top of the great price points, we also have lots of signature events this week.
Yeah.
So that is really the opportunity for the chefs and the restaurants to push the envelope beyond what they usually do.
Yeah.
And this, we're not talking a wine pairing and your everyday wine pairing or beer pairing, which are amazing here. This is something that we're really asking them to push the envelope for.
Yeah, we're talking about music, dance, clothing, the whole 9 yards. And what's important too is it's not just food. Some locations are doing beverages to go along with it, the tastings, the pairing. It's like the entire complete bit to it. What has it been like for the last 5 years? What has the experience been for Reno when it comes to this week, and what's been the reaction to it?
Well, thankfully, Reno loves supporting Reno.
Yeah.
So the community is awesome. Once they hear about it, we've seen a ton of support from the community at every walk of life in the restaurant world. I mean, we have everything from, those $10 specials, which are like Noble Pie doing the polenta and meatballs, really nice and simple, quick lunch, up to 3-course meals for $30. So there's really something for everybody, which I think is key to letting the community just come out and eat. You can go in for breakfast, lunch, dinner, you can go to the events, you can spend a little bit, you can spend a lot.
Yeah.
There's truly just such a range, everybody's happy.
How does it work? Do you need to buy in to get in, or is it just go in, make your reservation, and enjoy?
To take advantage of the $10, $20, or $30 specials, take a look at our website. It has the complete array being offered by all of the participating restaurants this week. Those that accept reservations, we do strongly encourage guests to make reservations in advance so that they make sure that there is room. When you go into the restaurants, go ahead and ask for the Reno Bites special, and it will fall under $10, $20, or $30 no matter where you're going, as long as it's a participating restaurant. For the events, go to renobitesweek.com and check them all out. Most of them are ticketed or require an RSVP, so we do ask that people check out the website, find the ones they want to, and either purchase tickets through our website, renobitesweek.com, or RSVP ahead of time.
Ahead of time. So Clint, this is really not just a win for people in our area who get to try out some amazing food, different than what they would normally get in restaurants, or at least that restaurant, maybe, but also a win for chefs as well. It's a win-win situation.
Absolutely, a win-win-win actually, because we're doing some awesome fundraising this year. So the community gets to try what the chefs are creating. The chefs get an opportunity to kind of get outside their box and come up with something fun on the events or on their specials. And finally, we're giving away a pretty good amount of money doing some fundraising this year. So we've got our food truck Iron Chef happening on Friday, which is going to benefit the Solace Tree. We've got Art Food and Roots on Sunday the 16th, which is going to benefit Urban Roots. It's our major fundraiser of the year with a 5-course tasting from 5 different chefs around the area, which is awesome. And Cisco also helped us sponsor what we're calling the charity check bill. So every restaurant involved is going to have when you get your receipt and your bill to pay, it's going to have all the information on there, and then at the bottom you get to vote for 1 of 3 charities. We're going to give $4,000 to at the end of the week based on popular votes. So
love that.
Yeah, so we're giving away about 10 grand in addition to eating and having a ton of fun.
Win, win, win.
Exactly.
Got some great restaurants participating as well, and we're going to go ahead and showcase a few of the things that they are cooking up for this week. One of the signature events for Reno Bites is being done by Yelp Michael Tragash here from Yelp, talking about Yelp's Far East Street Eats. This sounds amazing. Street food, just like a favorite of mine. Tell me a little about Bangkok Cuisines is going to be joining you. What are they doing for you guys?
So Yelp's Far East Street Eats is a celebration of Asian culture, Asian food, and Asian-owned businesses here in our community. We've collected a group of the top 10 in the city, in addition to live entertainment from some cultural groups, including a traditional Japanese drumming group called Reno Taiko. We have traditional Indian dance, as well as a Northern Nevada Thai fashion show joining us for this event. And we are turning the rooftop of the Nevada Museum of Art into an Asian night market.
Such a beautiful spot. That's what I love about Yelp's events. You guys, it's for all of the senses. Sound, taste, music, everything goes along with it. We're also joined here by Chris Luamrung and also Chinta Woodring, also known as Mom, for anybody who's familiar with Bangkok cuisine, and most people are. Tell me a little bit, Chris, about this dish. I wish you could smell it. It smells amazing. What is this?
Oh, thank you. This is called the meat grab. It's a crispy noodle mixed with a sweet and sour tamarind sauce.
And so, is this a vegetarian dish, or I saw some tofu in there as well? What's in it?
It is a vegetarian dish. It's a crispy noodles with cashews, fried egg, tofu, cilantro, and topped with little carrots.
And that tofu too, it's the deep fried tofu, right? So it's kind of crispy on the outside.
The whole dish is all crispy with the sweet tamarind sauce.
It smells absolutely amazing. So if somebody would like to head out to this event, what do they need to know?
Sure, so all Yelp events are actually free.
I love that.
This one benefits the Nevada Museum of Art, so there's a highly suggested donation of $15, but it is a private event. And the only way that you can get into this event is by RSVPing on yelp.com/events/Reno. You'll find it right at the top of the page. You can also find it on renobites.com, and you can click the link over there and RSVP with your Yelp account and bring a guest too.
Love that. All right, great spot. If you haven't been up to the rooftop of the Nevada Museum of Art, you don't know what you're missing. And then, of course, a lot of delicious street food. Love this, and a great opportunity to see some music, some dance, fashion as well. Sounds like an amazing event. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Well, this is a signature event that's got a bit of a spooky feel to it, if you couldn't tell with the pig head sitting right here, or I should say skeleton, a skull there. We've got Ben Dyken and also Joseph Bell, chef and sous chef for Tornot. You guys are a pop-up or pop-up locations throughout town, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And for this one, you're also doing another pop-up. Where are you guys going to be?
We're going to be at Krem in Midtown, and we're going to be associated with Good Luck Macbeth, as they have a musical about Hannibal Lecter.
There you go. And what more fitting than a head cheese for anybody who's never had a head cheese? What is it? It sounds spooky.
It is. Well, it's not as spooky as you think it is. You take the whole head, and here is said head, and here is said head cheese. So there's lots of good meat inside of the pig's head. So what we did was we brined it for 24 hours, and then we boiled it, and then we shaved off all the meat, put it in a mold, used its natural juices with a little bit of gelatin, and there you go. It's one of the most classical dishes in the culinary world is head cheese.
Yeah, and it's got, if anybody's not had it before, it's got a really creamy feel to it. If you've ever heard of cheeks for different animals, they've got a lot of amazing, delicious, rich meat in there as well. So, and it smells, I wish you could smell it, smells amazing. Tell me a little about some of the other spooky entrees and dishes that people can try out.
So a couple of the other spooky entrees are, we're going to do a roasted leg of lamb. Again, we're trying to associate body parts with the food as well. We have some sweetbreads, which are deep fried. They're going to be the glands. So we have a lot of great fun little takes on the food. I mean, it's all classical dishes, but they just have these creepy names behind.
Yeah, sweetbread, something for a certain type of taste. Would you say this is an event for anybody or somebody who likes a certain type of food?
I think that this is going to be an event for anybody who's adventurous and wants to have a good time.
I love that. All right, if people would like to get more information about you guys, where you are, where they can find you, about the menu, where can they find that?
We have a Facebook page, Tornot Pop-Up. We do all of our business through there. We have posts. We have videos as well.
Love that too, because you also can get other people chiming in, showing pictures of your food,
Absolutely.
saying what they like. That's a great part about Facebook, right? So if you'd like to check them out, you can obviously find them at Reno Bites, and you can also find them online as well. And try out the head cheese. It's not that scary. It's actually delish.
And cut. There.
Well, in this signature event, things are getting a bit spicy, and we're talking about Homage. Nicole Allenbaum here is talking about their take on Moroccan, and a dish that I wish you could smell this. The spices, the olives, it looks absolutely amazing. Thanks for being with us.
Yeah, and thanks for having me.
Tell me a little about this dish and what's kind of the idea behind it.
So this is our Moroccan lemon chicken. We're doing our signature Reno Bites event this year on October 13th. And we're going to be doing a really fun Moroccan bazaar. We're calling it Caravan to Casablanca.
Love that.
And we're going to have different food stations, different drink stations. Of course, Moroccan mint tea. You can't not have that.
Yes.
And one of my favorite memories actually from being in Paris at their Moroccan mosque there. So really great, delicious food. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have all of our costumes on and just a whole entire evening of delicious food. And we're going to have some live entertainment as well that we're working on.
I love this. You've also got a deal, 2 for $20. Tell me about that.
We are, so that's going to be for our lunch. We do lunch every day 11 to 2. So during Reno Bites week, we're offering a special. It is 2 for $20, and that's anything off of our lunch menu, and it also includes a drink. We'll be doing our beer and house wine as well.
Love it. Such a great price. It's part of this amazing part of the week is that you get to try all these different restaurants for a great price, and then you get to pick the dish as well, which is, I love that. And for anybody who knows Homage, they may think, oh, you know, pies. Obviously, because you do it so well. Staple in our house for the holidays. I know it's going to get busy for you here soon, but you guys have a lot more than just that.
We do. Definitely have been doing tons of pies this year. Our holiday menu is going to be released shortly here, finalizing some things on that. We're looking forward to that in November and December. And again, we do lunch every day from 11 to 2. We started our Go Homage catering this summer. So we're doing picnic boxes, lunch boxes, breakfast boxes, great things for either catering for the office or for smaller or even larger parties if you're getting to get-togethers, bridal showers, anniversaries, you name it.
Go in, order, pick it up, easy to go, and it's delicious as well. If people would like more information about your location, the menu, just in general what you guys are doing, of course, pre-orders, where can they get that?
So best is homagereno.com, so HOMAGE, and then reno.com. Or we're also located at 519 Ralston Street.
Yeah, great spot right there. Easy to go in and park and try them out. This dish looks amazing.
Okay, get a few bites later on.
I will, trust me. Well, one of the most popular events that happened this week is going to be the Chef Showdown. Natasha, a big favorite for the crowd.
It is always a crowd favorite. People love it. It's a free event, and it takes place right here in Siz's Appliance. So 8 of Reno's top chefs will be pitted against each other in these gourmet kitchens, and they're fighting for bragging rights and prizes. And see who comes out on top to be Reno Bites' top chef. And they're competing using secret ingredients that they won't know about until the moment before they pick them up out of the pantry. And then they have 1 hour to prepare a dish to present to a panel of judges. And that is where the winner comes from. So who comes out on top, we don't know. Christian Christensen from Soup has been the last 2 years winner.
Really? God, I love this. I love this. Put them on the hot seat, if you will. Normally, like the chef, they got it covered. No, the sweat, the everything. Getting into the, you've done this before, know.
And it's fun to watch the chefs like in that action. You can come out to Siz's, we clear out the whole place, and you can get right up front in person watching the chefs cook. And this year, brand new, we're setting up a beer garden outside, an Oktoberfest themed beer garden. So Cisco, Sierra Meat, who have helped sponsor the pantry, all the products that the chefs are using, they're also going to be cooking food outside for us. Alibi Ale Works out of Incline is going to provide beer, and Celebrations Party Rentals is putting together tent tables, all that stuff. So we're going to have like a really cool beer garden outside, TVs, sound, everything, so it's just like you're watching a live production of a TV show.
I love this. Tell everybody, when is it going to happen?
This is going to be October 15th, afternoon. Doors open at 1 o'clock, wrapped up by about 5 to 5:30. Absolutely free, everything. The tickets to the beer garden are going to be given away on TV stations, Channel 4 and Channel 11, and also on our Reno Media Group partners on Alice and those guys.
Love that. Great event. And see the chefs do what they do under a little bit of pressure. This is going to be a good one. Well, there are a lot of restaurants in Reno, but not all can say that they have been here 30 plus years. Rapscallions can, though. Of course, we've got Richard LeCount. He's executive chef at Rapscallions. To talk a little about how you guys are participating in this week. First of all, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, you guys are our staple seafood.
Yes, very difficult here in Reno, keeping
Yeah.
up on the fresh seafood, something I take pride in. Keep up the tradition. Our 39 years of being in business has all been centered around our seafood. Luckily, I've been able to start incorporating local produce as beef as well. So those are sprinkled throughout our menus that you'll see on Reno Bites Week.
Love that. So, of course, everybody, Reno Bites Week, trying out some different restaurants, but also you guys have got some great prices. Tell me about the events that you're doing at the restaurant.
So for that week, lunchtime, we're going to be featuring our crab BLT sandwich on a local Franco sourdough toasted bread.
Yum.
And that'll be for $10 along with a draft beer special
And fries.
And fries.
Gotta
Can't forget
count
the fries. Can't forget the fries. And then for dinner, we're going to be running a 3-course $39 menu throughout the week, so you can enjoy some of our new menu items at a affordable price.
What I love about Rapscallions is that it's not just like you go there and it's always the same menu. A few of the staples stay, but you guys change with the season. That's part of what's happening right now for you as well.
Yes, it's been quite a challenge to incorporate the history of the restaurant. You have to definitely consider that in menu changes, but also keeping up with the times, offering some up-to-date menu items.
Yeah.
So we have fun trying to balance both.
And so for the $39, that's something that you do at least once a week, right?
Yes, we offer a Tuesday special at $39 to highlight our classic menu items to give people a taste of what Rapscallions used to be like.
Yeah.
So along with that theme, Monday we're going to be doing our dinner special around a 1977 themed menu, incorporating all this fresh local produce and local beef and fresh seafood that we're talking about.
I love that. And the other thing too, it's not just the amazing food and the seafood, but the ambiance there. It's like that classic old Reno style with the great booths, but you've got the big window. It's just got that great feel to it, all close to the bar as well.
Yeah, it's unique, as most people who frequent our restaurant know. It was modeled around San Francisco style seafood houses, and been around this long. So we try not to mess with it too much, and it seems to be working for us.
So awesome. Now, if people would like to find out more about the restaurant, where they can go, how they get there, etc., where can they find you guys?
We do have a website, rapscallion.com, and you just go on there, find us on OpenTable and Yelp, any of the normal media outlets.
Yeah.
We're up there, usually at the tops of the list. So quite easy to find, but rapscallion.com.
Crab melt for $10.
There you go.
Amazing. Thank you.
Thank you so much.